I remember our son Soren had a friend come for an overnight. And Soren had great hopes to have an adventure of sleeping in the woods behind our home. 10-year-old boys dream good dreams. When Soren mentioned it, the friend said no straight away. When pressed, he would not give a good answer. We left it as a puzzle that we couldn't solve. So movie night it was. But I kid you not, in the middle of the movie, a 300-pound bear walked onto our yard, rose up, sniffed in the wind. We were all in awe in that moment. Soren's friend gestured to the bear and said, "There. That is why I don't want to tent out in the woods." We all had a good laugh. Our world is beautiful and can be dangerous. It is that way. Psalm 4:8 says, "I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety." Is it all feeling too much? Are you struggling with yourself or someone else? Maybe no one in that small circle is feeling quite themselves. Sometimes it's hard to imagine a good adventure in that stuck place. The lack of peace and unity in your home or work or the world can wreak havoc with the soul, especially those that are tied together. The lack of a good way forward adds to the burden. You're not alone. It is well known when we feel threatened or overwhelmed, our animal brain wants to retreat or attack. We become the bear or the one cowering. Both creatures need a safe place. We might feel the need to retreat to a safe place in which to dwell. Where is that safe place for you? Is it under the covers? In the woods? At the table of a good friend? Well, what feels like safe place depends upon your lived experience. The woods may be the last place you want to hide, or it may feel like the safest. The family table might be the place where you can sigh, or it might be a place where you hold your breath. Both places are spaces where we can pray. When under duress, you have your preferences built in part in your lived memory. You might prefer to be alone or in the company of family or friends, making music or baking bread. You might want to crawl into your bed or prefer to stride out with your dog. Built memory can serve us well, but it can also serve to keep us stuck. Where does safe place reside and end for you? What would it mean if we knew without a doubt God was with us, here, there, and everywhere? We all need safe spaces. Those spaces in which we can live peaceably with mutual love for one another. These are special places. They're holy places that God wants for us, even creates for us. Perhaps a memory of being tucked into bed at Grandma's created that sense of security for you, or time wandering alone or with another, through a meadow, sitting in a boat, digging in the garden, or even sitting side by side in a pew, singing together, anticipating communion together. Cannot these be seen as moments that God has set up for you, to which you can return as gift? Psychologists report that a person's blood pressure drops as they merely imagine places where they have felt safe and whole. From there, a better frame of mind can be reconstituted. A decompression of the soul can occur from simple recall. It builds strength for what is yet to come. And Proverbs 3 says, "You will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Have no fear of sudden disaster or the ruin that overtakes others. For the Lord will be at your side and will keep your foot from being snared." When it feels like all hell has broken loose, and when stress fractures show up in relationships that once felt solid, when our economies and financial safeties are threatened, when our very communal sensibilities are being altered, we need safe place. When we cannot seem to come to some agreement about how we address these concerns, we really need safe space. Do we agree that our community, our world needs a safer place and space that we can occupy together? God does. All shared conversations and intersections will be better when we are in that safer space. We long for that safe place and refuge, and God creates it for you, for us, and for the world, sometimes through us. Who doesn't need a place, especially when all others have failed, where we can be restored and made whole, where we can feel loved and held? Our souls crave it. The writer of Psalms describes longing people had to be in God's presence. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord Almighty, my soul yearns, even faints for the courts of the Lord. My heart and my flesh cry out for the living God. Psalm 84. If God were in our space and we in God's, what power could possibly have sway? There is no power greater or more capable than the one that can bind the powerful and strengthen the weak. And in this space of mutual indwelling, we are and could feel very protected. Here we could let our guard down. We could rest in the safety this space provides. God has not just created this for us, God is this for us. Sweetly bound one to another, yet free, as we sing together in our Amazing Grace liturgy. Let us have some humility for the journey ahead. Let God be God for you and for the other, whomever God draws to your side. For our shared life, for what is before us, is contained with no common love. It is an uncommon love. There is no more need for wrangling, no more need for struggle, for together we are God's dwelling place, as God is ours. Through sheer sacrificial love of the scattered and divided, a space, a safe space, a dwelling place is created and held of the divine for the beloved, now and forever, here, there, and everywhere.